Hi, hello, namaste. This is Jyothi. Welcome back to our channel, Balaji English Language Learners. If you're watching this video for the first time, please subscribe our channel. Don't forget to like, share, and comment. So do watch the video till the end so that you get a clear idea about this particular lesson. Today we are going to know about Unit 4, Lesson 1, Rendezvous with Ray. It is rendezvous. It is not rendezvous, but still we just go on with rendezvous sometimes. So the actual pronunciation is rendezvous. Okay. So Rendezvous with Ray is a news report published by Frontline on June 12th and July 29th and also on August 11, 2006. There are 3 dates here. So the most probably you can remember the 2 dates here. One is July 29 and the other one is August 11. 2006. So this, when you see here, this is all about the Satyajit Ray here. And this Satyajit Ray is a distinguished, different cine actor and the director from Calcutta. Now we call it as Kolkata. So Gaston Roberts, you can see the person in the picture right here. Gaston Roberts is a French-Canadian priest. Who is he? He is a French-Canadian priest. He presents his experience with Ray in this particular lesson, whatever he feel. Frontline is a reporter who have taken an interview of Roberts, and that Roberts, he experiences, he will just tell and share with Ray whatever he felt like. All right. So then if you see here also one more thing in 1961. Yes, in 1961, when he was of 26 years old, who Gaston Roberts, when he was of 26 years old, he was acquainted, he was very much interested in the works of Satyajit Ray through Apu trilogy. He saw all the 3 films in one sitting. The incident which made him to love the people of India and Bengali cine culture. And in this, Roberts gives a scholarly original analysis of Satyajit Ray's works. He will give whatever the original works of Satyajit Ray have done. He will give you everything in detail in a book. In his latest book, Satyajit Ray Essays, 1970 to 2005. Whatever he know, he will give the detailed study here. In his youth, Roberts knew of Bengal through only one thing. What is that? Tagore's poems. That Tagore's poems and also some articles on Mother Teresa used to learn, and he used to know about the Bengali culture. He was haunted. He was very much interested by harsh image of poverty shown in Saint of the Slums. And the Apu's world came to an reassurance. So when I say Ray's critics, so Satyajit Ray, whenever you have a film director, suppose for example, so not only the appreciation, you will also have some criticism, right? So when Ray's critics accused him that he made his reputation selling India's poverty to the West. At that time, see here you can see selling the India's poverty to the West. So, but Roberts was struck by the enormous spiritual poverty of some rich people, which is worse than the material poverty. He wanted to meet Ray and make friends with him, but it took him 9 years. How many years? It took him 9 years to reach him, to meet him. After reaching Kolkata also, it took 9 years for him to meet. Why? Because he only wanted to get to know Ray's works more so that he will have a good and a worthwhile dialogue. So instead of going there and doing time pass, if I know about his or Satyajit Ray's director's writings and piece of works, I can have a very good dialogues between us. There he thought like that, and it took 9 years wholesome. And their friendship lasted for how many years? For 22 years. Their friendship lasted for 22 years until the death of Satyajit Ray. So when he was dead, he was died in the year 1992. Clear? All right. So the next part, if we move on here, right. So their quiet friendship developed over years. So Ray's friends called him Manikda. His name was Manikda. Okay. Pet name, you can say that nickname. He was shy and discreet among showing his emotions. He will not show his emotions so easily. He was very simple and modest with a subtle Sense of humor too. Both the friends used to meet on Sundays at 9 a.m. Both the friends used to meet at 9 a.m. on Sundays, like Satyajit Ray and Robert here. Where they used to meet? They used to meet at Ray's residence only, where it is Bishop Lefroy Road, Kolkata. All right. So now I'll be giving you the clear idea. Rendezvous is nothing but a meeting place. All right. Next. So now Ray used to show Robert the private screenings and used to ask, what is your comment? He used to welcome the comments on his films. He used to welcome his comments on his writing, scripts, everything. Okay. So now Rayfan often addressed Robert as French speaking only. He used to say French speaking priest in Bengali because Roberts felt that Ray's appreciation for him. So Ray wrote his manuscripts in Bengali with notes in English for his set designer. For his set designer with sketches and staff. Okay, staff notation also it will be writing, which is full of music, fragments of music. Once he missed the Charulata screenplay. So when somebody will be coming there to visit all those things, no? At that time, he missed the Charulata screenplay there. So though he know who the culprit was, so Satyajit Ray know that who was the culprit, who have taken away the Charulata screenplay. He know everything. But he did not want to take any action only on the basis of human concern. So just like humanity mattered here for Roberts, let it be, he thought. Okay. So we find striking comparison between the Tagore and Ray in his works also. So there is a philosophical analogy too between them. We find all the characters, the rich, the poor, the powerful, the humble, okay, the peasants, the farmers. And we also find the children, city persons, teenagers, adults, old people, men, women in all the race movies. So now, last time when they both met, the last time when they met, it was in, the Ray was in hospital on his deathbed. It was Sunday and Roberts on an habit arrived at the 9 a.m. to his meeting place. He came to know about his friend was not so good. So he went to the hospital and he met him. So by seeing that Satyajit Ray, he felt very sad. He was standing there, and when he could not stand there for a longer time, he wanted to leave that place because he don't wanted to see his friend suffering. Okay. So then Manikda, who is Manikda here? Satyajit Ray. He said, Bhalo laglo. Nothing but it was nice seeing you. So those were his last words to me. Like me as here, Robert. Right. So if you see here, everything happened in an order here. So an important fallout of this friendship was the establishment of Chitramani, the Communication and Film Institute, the first of its kind in West Bengal, which Roberts founded in 1970 and to which Ray was, as a token of friendship, lent his name as a co-founder. So only to remember him, he have given his co-founder name. So now Ray was his first governing body after few terms readily agreed for the institute advisor. Okay, so he feels like for 26 years, Roberts, the director of the Chitravani. Okay, the Chitravani was established for the fallout of his friendship, right? So for how many years? 26 years he was the director of Chitravani, Roberts. But under him, the institute not only produced important documentary features, but also became the breeding ground for local talent for film making. I hope you have understood the lesson. If you have any doubts in any way of the particular part of lesson, you can just write it in the comment box. I'm here to help you out with all the things. Thank you so much. Have a nice day. Don't forget to like, share, and comment the video. Watch the video till end to understand in a better way. Thank you. Have a nice day. Bye-bye.